Hello Pisces, welcome to your bonus reading for the second half of the month. This particular reading is going to be taking a look at issues, shadows, and challenges of your connection, and ultimately the goal of overcoming those issues and challenges, okay? General reading as always. Guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this, as always, what makes sense for you, release what doesn't. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading at this time, that information is down below in the description box. And as always, I will include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today, Pisces. So these are the 3 decks that we'll be using for the focus messages. The first one is by Fire Witch Tarot. It's called Issues. The second deck is the Sacred Karmic Shadow Work Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. And the third is by Angelic Revelation 144, Divine Domestic, Soul Connections, Challenged Relationship Messages. So I'm going to set these guys aside and we're going to go ahead and start and take a look at what the issues are initially for your connection, Pisces. And this can, of course, be for cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune into this reading. Everyone is welcome. Okay, guys, let's start. This one is nudging at me. The past, lives in the past, brings up old shit. There you go. So you and this person, Pisces, you guys could have certainly connected in a past life. So you're reconnecting in this lifetime to finish what was unfinished in a past life. So there's unfinished business here between the two of you. And as it says, to bring up old shit, shit that wasn't dealt with in a past life needs to be addressed perhaps in this lifetime. And I'm also feeling from that, Pisces, that when you met this person in this lifetime, there was that sense of familiarity, like you guys have known each other before. That's because more than likely, based off of that message, you have. Okay? So that kind of answers an inkling perhaps for some of you. It's, especially if you've thought to yourself, it's like, God, I feel like we've known each other forever. That's because more than likely there are past lives that you guys have connected in. All right, so let's add to this, Pisces. What else? Okay, Sacred Karmic Shadow Work Oracle. Let's grab this one here. Someone's got a hot temper. Either this is you, Pisces, or your person. Somebody could have really said some things that they regret, said it out of anger. So we'll see how that all plays a part in what's coming through here. All right, and lastly, we'll go ahead and grab from the Divine Domestics deck here. Okay. Let's grab this card. I can't believe how much time we wasted on bullshit. Hello. These two cards kind of go together, Pisces. The past, lives that you guys have lived, bringing up old shit. I can't believe how much time we wasted on bullshit. Lots of wasted time here instead of perhaps really focusing on what's important in the connection. That is super interesting, Pisces. So those are your focus messages to kind of set the tone for this reading here. All right, so let's continue. We're going to grab some additional insight from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. This is a deck by Aquamoon Light. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Issues, shadows, and challenges. Can this be overcome to bring you guys back together? That is the goal here. Can you guys work out the bullshit in this lifetime and make it work? All right. We have fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. The first thing that's coming to mind for me, Pisces, is that you still fantasize about your person. You dream about this person. You're still seeing them in your mind's eye, in your dreams. That's what I'm getting here. And maybe when things were good between the two of you, it did feel like a fairy tale. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up from that. And also, these fantasies could certainly be very sexual in energy. This could apply to both of you. And we've got beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. So a new beginning certainly is possible between you and your person. But in order to get to this new beginning, whatever this bullshit is from the past and whatever perhaps brought you guys into separation in this lifetime, that needs to be dealt with so that you guys can have a new beginning, a fresh start, without having to take all of that baggage from the past with you. We have beauty. So my masculines, I feel you certainly find your feminine to be very beautiful, very attractive. And my feminines, you see your masculine as someone who's very handsome, very charming. You guys are still attracted to one another. But when you went into separation, perhaps even in a past life, it was very painful. There's that sense of loss, you know? You're grieving the fact that you guys are not together. Sorrow, pain. The both of you could also have unconditional love for one another. Innocence, support, a whole heart is an additional vibe from this card. And I really feel, Pisces, that without the issues, without the challenges that are in the way, standing in the way of the two of you coming together, if you can just open up your heart truly to the love that you have for this person, if they can do the same, if you guys can work as a team together to make this work in this lifetime and iron out all of the issues from the past and whatever is causing drama now, you guys have a fighting chance at making this work. That's what I'm getting from that. We have secret admirer popping up as well. Suppression, resistance, and shyness. And of course, we all know what a secret admirer is. So there could even be somebody outside of this connection, aside from this person that you're thinking about for this reading, Pisces, that might be interested in you. They might not be telling you, of course, because they're shy. That is a part of the message here, that they're shy and they're resisting telling you how they're feeling. So for some of you, you do have a secret admirer. My added interpretation of this card, though, is because you're not speaking, more than likely. You're not together with the person that has your heart. So you guys are just keeping all of these feelings and emotions bottled up in your heart space, keeping that buried deep down. In a way, it is like a secret, like that little secret in your heart space that you're just keeping to yourself for now. Your person might be doing the same thing. But what I'm also feeling for the two of you, and I kind of feel this mutually for both of you, is that you still admire each other as people. You still are attracted to one another. The love is still here in your heart space, in their heart space. Yes, you guys have been through something difficult, but I really feel, regardless of all that drama and the bullshit here, and whatever issues were not addressed, you still care for one another. At the end of the day, you guys are two people that still care for one another. We have clinging also coming through, holding on, obsessing, watching. For some of you guys, whether this is you, Pisces, or your person, they could be checking you out on social media, watching you that way, especially if you guys are at a physical distance, or there's still this energy, perhaps, where you're still holding on to them, obsessing over the thought of possibly getting back together. And then we have hoping coming through, waiting, expecting, manifesting. Make a wish. It might just happen, Pisces. So with this energy of waiting for something to happen between the two of you, this anticipation from that card, hoping to manifest this back into union, if that's the vibe that you're putting out there, Pisces, the universe is picking up off of that. And if your person is in that same energy and the both of you are putting that out there, I wouldn't be surprised if life finds a way to bring you guys back together. There is a new beginning that is possible here, you know, between the two of you. And if, and this is a big if you guys don't work it out in this lifetime, I have a feeling this is not your last lifetime together, because there are lessons that need to be learned here, and it's meant for both of you to learn them together, so that ultimately perhaps there's a chance that you guys can work this out. So we're going to have to add to this, of course. Let's grab some additional insight. This is the Pining Rose Twin Flame Ascension Volume 2 deck by Calico Moon. So what else is going on here, Pisces, for you and your person? Angels and spirit guides, please. Insight. Okay, so there's this intuitiveness about your connection, Pisces. This could be for my feminines, but this could be for my masculines too. I'm just feeling it more so for my feminines, where in your heart of hearts, you know that perhaps this is not the end. And maybe, again, you're still fantasizing about your person. You're still dreaming about them. Not intentionally either. They just keep popping up in your dreams, you know? So in a way, that's perhaps some sort of sign that you're not meant to walk away from this quite yet. The sexual union coming through as well. Now, for those of you that have yet to experience that sexual union with your person, perhaps with a new beginning and a fresh start, that things will escalate towards this sexual union. And for those of you who've already experienced that physical connection with your person, you can have more of that. A new beginning, a second chance at love with your person. This is very interesting because we're focusing on a reading that's tapping into issues, shadows, and challenges. Look at this next card. Shadows falling right below beauty. Look at the image here. Okay, so we've got one that's white and light in color. We've got one that's dark. So there's light and dark aspects to the connections, and whatever is in the darkness, whatever is in the shadow needs illumination, needs some sort of, what's the word I'm trying to find? Somebody needs to go through an awakening. Perhaps this is something that you both need to go through. And somebody needs to do their shadow work to heal whatever part of them is broken, whatever behaviors, emotional wounding needs to be addressed. If somebody tends to self-sabotage, that could be you, that could be your person, that could be both of you. I just find it so interesting, the images that are presenting itself from these two different decks here. Is that a swan? I think that's a swan. I could be wrong. But yeah, shadows definitely popping up here. So with effort to get you guys out of this energy and more towards the energy of, for example, the sun, where there is illumination, which represents happiness and success. That's the goal here, is to get you guys out of the shadows. We do have weep falling right below loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. So this was such a painful breakup, I feel, for you guys. It brought someone to tears here. Somebody was crying, or maybe you both were, because it was really a very sad, painful ending, because you guys still care very much for each other. That's what's coming through from that. We have stolen. What I pick up from this is perhaps, Pisces, you feel like somebody came in and stole your person away from you. I don't feel it as a third-party situation. I just feel that this caught you off guard, that perhaps your person entered into another connection after you guys broke up, and maybe you weren't ready to see them move on. This could also represent stolen kisses, stolen glances, however way that represents in your situation. Let's grab a couple more here. What else, please, for Pisces for this bonus reading? Angels and spirit guides. Look at this, wanting. We do have a male figure in this photo, so it could be my masculines. coming through with that vibe to let the feminine know. It's like, look, I still want you. Regardless of where we're at right now, I still want you. It's falling right below Secret Admirer. So the masculine, definitely still admiring, wanting, desiring the feminine, but unable to express that maybe. We have whispers here. Part of the reason why this is coming through at this time that way, I feel, is because he's really unable to express himself face to face to the feminine. So maybe, my masculines, this is simply you just saying this to yourself. You're not really talking to anyone in particular. So maybe you're just beneath your breath, you're just whispering to yourself. It's like, I still want my feminine. I still want this connection to come back. That's what I'm getting from that. And look at this. Destiny. Destiny falling right below hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. So just these two cards lining up in this way, Pisces, there might ultimately be a chance to manifest this back into union. That's just what I'm getting from that. So we're going to tap into some tarot here. This is my brand new deck, the Tarot Teacher. And for those who are not familiar, this is a deck that I've designed for those of you who are interested in learning how to read tarot cards. And what's on the back is upright and reversed meanings for each card. It makes it very easy ultimately to read the cards because it's all pretty much right there. There's no second guessing what each card means. It's just right there. Super easy. So if that's something you're interested in, guys, I have included the link down below for my deck shop. All right, Pisces, so let's continue. Let's take a look at this. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on the issues, shadows, and challenges of this connection. And can it all be overcome? Can you and your person... Oh my God. What was I just saying about the sun's energy, Pisces? Here it is. Wow. And the number 19 might also play a significant role for some of you guys. This is happiness right here. Fulfillment, success, celebration, illumination, a connection that can come back into union. This could even result in marriage long term for some of you. And then you've got the Magician right next to it. Unbelievable. Manifestation right next to the sun. This Magician, Pisces, represents your soulmate, your person, the person that is in your heart, the one person that you want more than anyone in this whole planet, this galaxy. It's that one ideal partner who has grabbed hold of your heart, and that's it for you. They're the one you want. The Magician gives you the opportunity for a rekindled partnership here. Hoping, manifesting, waiting, destiny. Perhaps this person is a part of your destiny. And then we've got the Fool. So you've got three major arcanas right next to each other. A new beginning, taking that leap of faith. And for those of you who have experienced this sexual union before, perhaps you see this person as a very exciting lover. There's also this energy of spontaneity and innocence and being carefree when it comes to the Fool's energy, very adventurous. But yeah, you guys are being given the opportunity to start over here. Beginnings, a fresh start. That's what the Fool's card is offering you. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles, picking up off of Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You guys need this because this is a card of teamwork, of putting in the hard work to fix what's broken in this relationship. It's all about the two of you collaborating on this partnership. As long as you guys can work together, you guys can move mountains. You can absolutely move mountains. My feminines, you're coming through as this Queen of Cups. This is your own water energy right here. Compassionate, caring, you're emotionally stable, you're very intuitive, you tend to just be very calm. You're also very attractive to your masculine. Some of you guys might already have children together because the Queen of Cups represents a mother figure and a mature emotional person. So if you resonate with that energy for yourself, Pisces, especially my feminines, this is you. This is how your masculine sees you. But we do have the Two of Swords for now, okay? So there's a bit of a crossroads here, stalemate energy between the two of you. Part of the reason perhaps why you're in separation right now is because you need to deal with whatever BS is going on here, the drama, whatever it is. So you might be caught in an impasse here with you and your person where there's this stuck energy. But I really feel with the two of you collaborating as a team with that Three of Pentacles vibe, you guys can get out of that Two of Swords energy. Yes, there are tough decisions that need to be made here in order to get you guys moving, but it can be done. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. Love it, because this is a breakthrough here. This is either giving you the clarity that you need or your person, or both of you. This is a card of sound decision making. I feel part of the reason why you guys went into separation is because decisions were made that were not in the best of intentions perhaps, but this is a card of new opportunities. It's a very successful energy. And it's that light bulb moment giving you perhaps both the clarity that you need in order to create movement here in this partnership, Pisces. So we're starting off with the energy of the Sun, which is absolutely beautiful. And then your last card is the Ace of Swords. Amazing. And then you've got other major arcanas mixed in here. The Magician, the Fool, they're all amazing. So as far as rekindling this connection, Pisces, I feel if you guys can just get onto the same page and work together, this can actually be revived here. And you guys could still find happiness together. You know, maybe it's too soon for me to call it, but I think you guys can work this out. So let's continue. This is a new deck that I've been gifted by Sister Moon Tarot. This is called Love Games. So we'll add to this, guys, and let's see what else. What else? And I'm also feeling here that maybe whoever has the hot temper just said things really that they didn't mean, and they regret it. Flying off the handle before really thinking about what it is that they want to say, or right after they've said it, it's like, oh crap, what did I just say? I'm feeling regret there. All right, Pisces, let's see what else. What else? We've got abandonment wounds. Okay, so maybe your person has experienced this in past relationships. And if there's a part of them that hasn't healed from that, that could be contributing to why they are the way they are in relationships. This could be you as well. This is perfect right here, give and take, because that is pretty much what the Three of Pentacles is all about. That teamwork, being able to just meet in the middle, you know, equal give and take between two people. There has to be... It's similar to the Six of Pentacles, really. That giving and receiving is what I'm getting from that. Because you guys have to put in equal effort. One person can't be doing more than the other, basically. We also have reflecting coming through. What I'm picking up from this, Pisces, is since you guys are at a distance from one another, part of this reflecting vibe for me is just you guys reminiscing about the good times that you have shared, reflecting on where you guys have been, where you are now, and ultimately where you want to be in the future. I feel that part of this reflection reflecting energy is when you've got some downtime and you might just really be heavily in your thoughts about this person. And there's just a lot I feel that you're thinking about, and I kind of feel it for your person too. Right place at the right time. When it comes to a reconnection for you and your person, Pisces, I do feel it comes down to that Kismet type moment. And what that is just two people that are destined to meet at a particular place at a particular time, you know, and really it's destiny. This kind of reminds me, okay, so this is like a beach setting here. For those of you, let me see here. For those of you from LA, where I'm at, this kind of reminds me of the Santa Monica Pier, you know, where you can just kind of hang out by the pier and there's the carnival and the Ferris wheel and a whole bunch of stuff going on there. Maybe this feminine likes to go there, like near the water, you know. You guys are water signs, Pisces, so this could certainly be for you as well. Maybe some of you guys like to go to the beach to just reflect and think and to just have some alone time maybe. We also have needing guidance. Some of you, I feel, might be feeling a little bit lost right now, and you're turning perhaps to prayer, to your spirit guides, your angel guides, a higher power, the universe for this type of guidance. You could be turning to friends, family, loved ones, people who have your back for advice. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you need the guidance, go ahead and seek it out because it could certainly help you. We have planning next move. This could certainly be you, Pisces. I feel it for my masculines, planning what it is that the masculine needs to do at this point to bring this back together. But that could apply to my feminines too. Whoever wants to take initiative to bring this back. And look at this. Signs from spirit realm. You know, so if you're seeing particular signs, and the kind of signs that give you goosebumps, it's like, you know, it's trying to grab your attention. Don't question it, just accept it, because, you know, sometimes we see signs and we're like, was that a sign? You know, if you got to ask, and if it's giving you that goosebump type feeling, and if it gives you chills, if it affects you physically to where you just know it's a sign for you, pay attention to that, guys. And look at this illumination. All right. So I really feel this energy of the sun that's blessing this reading here for you, Pisces. So with that illumination, it's going to help you and your person, Pisces, get out of the shadows. And that's our goal here, is to get you guys out of the shadows, to tackle the issues, to tackle the challenges, to break free from whatever is holding you guys back from coming together at this time. Wow, that's really positive messages coming through here for you. I feel as long as you are both willing to put in the same amount of work towards the partnership, there's a really good chance you can work this out. So I'm guided to pull from the Twin Flame Angel Numbers deck. This is by Mystic Moon. And if you don't identify with a twin flame connection, you don't have to. You can replace the twin flame term with soulmate or even soul connection. We're focused on the message and the number here and what it represents for your connection in this reading. And as always, take whichever one of these most grabs your attention. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? We've got 1155. Don't take opinions personally. People can only understand things from their own level of perception, because everyone's got their own opinion, you know? So if someone's trying to get in your head, trying to put in their 2 cents as to, for example, what it is that they feel you should do to try to work this out, to try to fix this, if it doesn't feel right for you, if it doesn't feel right in your heart, you don't have to take it. And sometimes, you know, people can say very hurtful things without realizing it. All right, we have 666, which we all think that this is a sinister number, but it really isn't, not in this particular instance. This says step into your inner child as a way of addressing old wounds and restoring a sense of wonderment. Okay, I feel some of you guys really need this. There's something tapped into old wounds and abandonment wounds that's coming through here. So that needs healing for sure in order to get either your head right, Pisces, or your person. Whoever has those issues and is relating to that, you guys can't move forward unless this is addressed. We have 1515, 1515. Pay attention to signs and information that comes to you in books, songs, and names. Okay, so that's represented here as well. I feel too, Pisces, and I know that this came up in previous readings I did for you guys, where there was just this attachment to music, songs, between you and your person. You guys love to listen to songs, or maybe you had a particular song that you dedicated to this person and vice versa. You might run across their name randomly, or they might as well, you know, so just pay attention to those signs. It's trying to grab your attention right now. We also have 101. Caring for your overall health is a necessary tool on your journey. Love yourself a little more today, and I feel that that is very important for you to do. It's coming through here, Pisces, for a reason. So make sure you take care of yourself physically as well as emotionally during this time of separation with your person. And I'm just guided towards this bottom of the deck. The year from hell, 2020, right? We've gone through so much this year, but this does say remain optimistic about your connection. Your true heart's desire is on the horizon. I love that. I love the message, not the year. This has been one hell of a year. All right, guys, so let's add to this. Let us add to this. This is another one of my self-created decks. This is called the Sugar and Spice Oracle. A little naughty, a little nice. So let's see what type of messages you receive, Pisces. All right, angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please. What is your message here when it comes to your connection with your person? We have whipped cream, Pisces. I need the sweet taste of you to make my wildest fantasies come true. Fantasy, first card. You're my ultimate indulgence. Everything's better when you're on top. What are you waiting for? Make me squirt my deliciousness all over you and we can eat each other for dessert. Hello. All right, so very sexual energy, lots of sexual energy. And we also have the sexual union card also coming through. They want to be able to experience more intimate moments like this with you, Pisces. I'm also feeling here that somebody might also have a really sweet tooth. Someone's got a sweet tooth here. We have mint. I'm typically cool, calm, and collected. But when you're within reach, so close to me, teasing me, tantalizing me with desire for you, I can feel your breath upon my lips. I simply want nothing more than to melt into your arms, our bodies intertwined while the sensation lasts. More sexual energy. those intimate moments. They think about it, they miss it, they're fantasizing about you, they're dreaming about you, and I feel, Pisces, you're in that same energy. Let's grab a couple more here. We have cardamom. Just take a deep, fresh breath and calm yourself. No need to worry. I've got you. Hold my hand and let's travel down this road of love together. Lots of really positive vibes still coming through here, Pisces, between you and your person. All right, and last one, Clementine. You're so damn cute, so sweet and juicy. I could fantasize, there we go again. I could fantasize all day about peeling your clothes off and making love to you. Anywhere, anytime. I could just eat you up. All right, so you really ended up getting all of the sexy messages that's coming through here when it comes to this connection between you and your person, Pisces. And if you weren't sure whether they still desired you and wanted you, that should confirm things for you. And I feel you feel the same way about this person, certainly towards the intimate moments that you guys have shared. You're still fantasizing about them as well. All right, so let's grab some dialogue messages here from my Thinking Man Oracle. So this is focused on Divine Masculine messages. This is my Volume 2 deck. So Pisces, my masculines, what is it that you want to say to your feminine? So Divine Masculine messages. What does this masculine want to say to the feminine? Open the door. Open the door. And perhaps this is coming forward from the masculine because there was a door that the feminine closed. Either literally or figuratively, there was a door that was closed here. And this masculine wants nothing more than to open this door to be with the feminine, to have a second chance, a new beginning with the feminine. I've never known anyone as beautiful inside and out. I'm completely enamored and obsessed with you. So, we've already got this reference to beauty. So my feminines, if you are watching for a masculine, this masculine, no doubt, finds you to be very beautiful, not just on the outside, but finds you to be a beautiful person. This masculine loves who you are on the outside and the inside, sees you as a beautiful person. What else, please, from this masculine? What else needs to come through here for this Pisces bonus? All right, masculines, what else do you want to say? My heart can't even beat right without you in my life. I literally feel it breaking every moment you're away from me. Feminines, if this doesn't tell you how much this masculine is still so into you, I don't know what will. Next message. We were best friends. I love you. I need you. I miss you. Will you let me come back to be your best friend again? My feminines, it's up to you to answer that question, but this masculine definitely wants to return, wants to come back, wants a fresh start. All right, last message from the masculine. I miss your voice, your laughter, the endless hours of conversations we had about anything, about everything, about nothing in particular. Oh, how I miss you. Wow. That's some pretty heartfelt messages, guys, from this masculine. And my feminines, I really do feel that you needed to hear this, that you needed clarification from your masculine, just to know that you're still cared for, that there's still love here. Okay, so I wanted to grab some additional messages since we have to pull messages now for the feminine. Sorry guys, I've got so many cards here. So we're going to use the Divine Feminine Confessions deck. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. All right, my feminines, where are you at? What is it that you want to say to your masculine? My feminines, what do you want to say? I see so many things about you that mirror me, and we have so much in common. Why is this so hard? Because you guys are in separation. And that mirroring vibe here, my feminines, for some of you, perhaps you consider this masculine to be your twin flame. That mirror soul. Look at this next message. I'm jealous of anyone who gets to talk to you because I don't. So even though you guys are not together, you have split up, you're in separation, this feminine still has this energy of jealousness. I can't speak today. Of jealousy, does not want the masculine to talk to anyone else. So my feminines, perhaps for some of you, you're feeling still a little bit territorial when it comes to anyone else who is showing interest towards your masculine. Next message. Thank you for inspiring me to heal and grow. I've changed so much because of you. That's such a beautiful message from the feminine to the masculine. Because I feel that that's very important for this feminine to heal from whatever needs healing, to learn, to grow from the experience. And it is because of this connection, my feminines, that you were able to do that. Next message. Thank you for always forgiving me. So my feminines, perhaps you said or did something that you regret during your time together, and perhaps this masculine was always at a place where they were open to forgive, you know? So if you resonate with that, that's coming through here. All right, so last message. You are absolutely amazing and breathtakingly handsome. Aw, that's so cool. You guys are on the same page, Pisces. Because remember, from the masculine, I've never known anyone as beautiful inside and out. From the feminine, you are absolutely amazing and breathtakingly handsome. You both are so attracted to each other still. That has not changed. That has not gone away. You guys are still attracted to one another. Not just in a physical sense either, because I feel this attraction goes way beyond just the physical. You're attracted to their heart. You're attracted to who they are, who they represent as a person. They have a good heart, and that's what you love about them, Pisces. And I feel they love that about you too. You know, all the things that you guys have in common, just the fun times, the good times, the happy times, the passionate times. It's a part of your life's history together. And for some of you, that life's history includes past lives. And ultimately, what I'm feeling here for some of you is maybe the last time you guys saw each other, you had an argument. There were words that were exchanged that maybe you both didn't mean what you were saying. Maybe you guys both have a hot temper and tend to say things that you don't mean sometimes. But when all that is said and done, when the dust clears, we have two people here who are in separation, who still care for one another, who still love each other. And there's a chance to bring it back together. All right, so let's add to this, Pisces. If I can grab my deck. Okay, this is the Heart and Soul Love Oracle. This is one of my self-created ones. So let's add to this. Let's see what else. Angels and Spirit Guides for Pisces for this bonus reading. Second half of September. What do we have? The unexpected. There's something about flowers that just pulls at our heartstrings. Birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions, but the best flowers are the unexpected ones, the flowers that make you feel extra loved on an ordinary day when your special someone takes time to let you know you are loved. So perhaps, my feminines, this is something that your masculine did for you, or maybe this is something that they did all the time, but you just didn't know when it was going to happen. Or if it never happened, there could have been that one unexpected moment when you received flowers, and maybe it just meant the world to you that they thought of you in that way. So take that for how it resonates, as always. We have the storm. We've been through the storm when it comes to the trials and tribulations of our relationship. There were times when I wasn't sure we would overcome it. There were times I found myself barely holding on, but any love worth fighting for is worth holding on to. I'm glad we didn't let go. What I'm getting from this, Pisces, is even though you did have to detach in the 3D world, in the fifth dimension, astrally, energetically, vibrationally, you guys did not let go. The energies that you're still exchanging from a distance, it's just as strong as ever, I feel. The attraction, the chemistry, you still both feel it. That's more than likely why you're still seeing each other in your dreams, or why you still find yourself daydreaming or fantasizing about one another. Next card is flawless. Out of the billions of people on this planet, my journey led me to you. I've never known such happiness, pleasure, contentment, and joy. We fit together so perfectly that I can't imagine a day of my life without you in it. And I really do feel this is how you guys were when you were together, that it was a flawless connection, that everything was going along quite well. But somewhere along the line, you hit a bit of a bump. But I'm just feeling here, as long as you work as a team, you can fix this. Let's grab a couple more. We have Rise coming through, and look at that, we've got a field of flowers right there. So another reference to flowers. Love has many colors. Sometimes it's gray when our heart has been broken, and sometimes you need to rise above the challenges to find clarity, to see the vibrancy of life and the love it brings us. Rise. And I feel this for you guys, that you will rise above the issues, the shadows, and the challenges. You will rise above, and you guys will be able to succeed. You've got the energy of the sun blessing this reading. And lastly, we have gratitude. A message to thank the universe that it did good bringing us together in this lifetime. In this lifetime. You guys have already had past lifetimes together, and there was, as this card states, old shit that weren't addressed, or it wasn't dealt with properly. And then you've got this message, I can't believe how much time we wasted on bullshit. So no more wasting time. In this lifetime, you guys are being given a new beginning, a fresh start to get it right. You guys can get it right this time. All right, so let's close this out, guys, with some healing messages from the angels to wrap this up. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for this reading, your bonus reading for the second half of September. Some final messages, final words from your angels here. Power. Don't forget, Pisces, that you are in a seat of power. You are behind that wheel. You are in control of the direction that you ultimately go in your life, in your love life, or life in general. So be mindful of using your power to the best of your ability. Don't waste it. You've had enough of that in a past life. Take advantage of the power that you've been given in this lifetime. We've got enchantment, which for me is so magical in energy, and it's like a fairy tale. I feel when things were going well for you and your person, Pisces, that it really did feel like a fairy tale. And it's interesting, that was the very first card. Fantasy, dreams, fairy tale. And here we are with enchantment, which is very magical and fairy tale-ish in energy. You had that once, you can have it again. Your guardian angel, watching out for you, protecting you, blessing you. And not just regarding your love life either, Pisces. Intention. This for me is very law of attraction and energy. So make sure your intentions are coming from a place of very positive vibes, claiming what you know to be your truth, claiming what it is that you have your heart focused on. If that is the vibe you're putting out into the universe, Pisces, the universe will have no choice but to manifest it towards you. And bottom of the deck, look at this. Your person, Pisces, you guys have this wonderful soul-to-soul connection. You've connected in a past lifetime. You're connecting in this lifetime. You're being offered a fresh start, a new beginning. And sometimes with a new beginning, you simply have to go in a new direction and travel down a very different road. But as long as you guys are doing that together and collaborating and working on the partnership together and putting in equal effort, this relationship is heading towards the energy of the sun. Very happy, very successful. And I just happened to glance at the bottom of the deck. Blessings. You've got all of these blessings coming in for you, Pisces. Take advantage of it. Appreciate it. Cherish it. It's here for you. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this one. So many beautiful messages came through here for you, Pisces. So whatever part of this reading resonated with you guys, I do hope that it offered you some advice you could use. And for those interested in a personal private reading, all of that info is down below. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.